welcome to the High Path channel. If you're new, my name is Rosa and welcome to our humble kitchen. Today is a weeknight and today is also a clear out the kitchen type of day today. No, did I say kitchen? Clear the kitchen? No, I meant clear out the fridge before we go to the grocery store today. So I'm going to take you along. I have an idea of making a one-pot rice type dish for dinner. Come close. I want to show you all the ingredients that we have to work with today. Like I said, this is a very realistic kitchen here. You never know what we're going to get when we cook up all of our stuff. So let me show you what we have to work with today. I've got some peppers, onions, garlic. I was thinking of using some white rice. Typically, I do like to use brown rice, but brown rice takes a long time to cook. And our son, our oldest, decided he wanted to opt in for some white rice. We never buy white rice. We actually bought the white rice for our dogs. So today we're gonna try it out. We're gonna make some rice with just regular rice. I also have some broccoli and a little bit of cauliflower that I chopped up this afternoon. We've got some like random roasted cauliflower and broccoli as well. I also cooked up a pot of chickpeas. Now this is just the protein that comes up when you cook chickpeas from scratch. I've also got some leftover onions and limes. Last two ingredients, we have some petite diced tomatoes right here, and then I figured it'd be nice to try out some fire roasted chilies. This is like the diced green chilies. All right, that's all the ingredients that we have. Let's make dinner. So I am really hoping that this dinner does not take too long because we have to go to the skate park, of course, and we have plenty of stuff to do. So I've never made this dish before. We're gonna find out if it works together. We're gonna, of course, taste test it at the end and keep our fingers crossed that it will turn out delicious. I feel like it's gonna turn out delicious. I don't really have doubt, but I'm just worried that the rice is not gonna be cooked well because adding all the ingredients, I mean, theoretically, it should come out all nice and fluffy and stuff, but I don't know. I come from cooking rice separately and then eating like dishes along with my rice, so I've never made this before. I am very, what's the word? I lost my train of thought. I am inspired by the paella dish. It's like a Spanish rice dish that you put everything in a cast iron. You cook everything together at once and it turns out delicious and beautiful. So I'm kind of inspired by the paella. So I've got onions chopped. I have garlic chopped. I have a bell pepper that I'm going to chop as well. I'm trying to cut everything small because the smaller things are, the faster they cook. But of course, it's a weeknight, so I'm just trying to hurry up and get dinner on the table. So I'm starting off with some coconut oil in my pot. I need to cook down some of these vegetables, so I've got, Isaiah, cut it out. Okay, I've got some broccoli going in a hot cast iron pan. I'm also going to add all of my onions and bell pepper. So I like to start off with the onions and bell pepper because it really develops some delicious flavor. And I'm just gonna throw in that garlic, why not? We're gonna try to get a nice good sear. I'm gonna season every layer. I think I'm gonna put the chickpeas just straight in and just start searing that down as well. I have the stove on super high, as high as I can, because first of all, you're developing flavor as you are, caramelizing all of your ingredients. I like that. And then second of all, I keep emphasizing this, but it is a weeknight. I'm trying to get dinner on the table as fast as possible. So let's get this going. I'm really going for soft onions and some seared peppers and some seared broccoli, just so it can develop the flavors, and then I'll add the rest of the ingredients. It's also a good idea to kind of let it sit in the pan without stirring because that's when it develops that crust on the bottom. So I like that. I'm going to just let this sit for about, I don't know, 2-3 minutes on very, very high, and I'm gonna come back and stir it up, and then we'll do it again. Honestly, I've never used these diced chilies before. I want to know if it's spicy because, you know, Mercy can't really take spice. Mm. Oh, it is a little spicy. I think she'll be all right with it, considering adding a bunch of other ingredients into it. It'll definitely add some spice, but she should be all right. Smells good already. Well, why don't you cook the rice right now? Because it's right here. I'm gonna cook it inside the pot. See, even the kids, like I always cook the rice separate. I've never done a one pot rice before, so we'll see how it turns out. All right, so the vegetables are basically almost done, like the broccoli and stuff. I'm gonna just throw in like the leftover roasted vegetables in here just because. I'm going to now also throw in my green diced peppers for that extra zing and flavor. I have my rice here. I figured I'm going to sear or kind of like saute or toast my rice in here just to develop that extra flavor in here. So I've already washed this, of course. Please wash your rice. I know a lot of you don't wash your rice and you think that it is like okay to just, or even think it's unusual to wash rice, but no. There is a ton of like dirt and stuff. I know they probably cleaned it a little bit, but please just give do your family and yourself a favor and just wash it because you never know what's in it. Just wash your rice, and then also getting rid of that extra starch can make this much better in terms of like the the rice. If it is too starchy, it will just clump up and it's not going to be good. So wash your rice. It's good for you and it's good for your health and good for your the overall like the completed rice dish. So wash your rice. I'm going to just add my rice. I have 3 cups of rice. I prefer to use jasmine rice whenever I can. I grew up eating homali Thai jasmine rice, and I love that so much. It is nice and long. It's like a long grain rice, and it has so much delicious flavor. It's so fragrant. Okay, so you could see that there is some caramelization going on here. I'm going to mix it all in. I've already turned down the heat because it got a little hot. Of course, we're going to season this. I'm going to add my diced tomatoes. Oops, making a big mess. It looks pretty decent. And even though I'm adding all of these ingredients, I will still add the amount of water that is needed. So I have 3 cups. Usually for a brown rice, I like to go 1.5 cups more than the amount of rice. Since it's white rice, I kind of will add a little less. So let me see. I added 3 cups. I'm going to probably add like 4 cups of liquid. All right. Look at that. That looks delicious. Let's season. الشوارع تشهد لنا والمواكب يا رفيق لن ننسى نضالك وتاريخك لا يزول الثورة لا تموت right, the rice is in, the water is in. I'm going to simmer it for about 20 minutes or so, maybe 20-30 minutes or so, and then we're going to turn off the heat and let it steam for another 20 minutes or so as well. Also, cross our fingers that it turns out delicious. If not, we're just going to be eating vegetables and mushy rice. Hopefully it's good. So it has been sitting at about medium low for about 20 minutes or so, and then I lowered it even more and put it on for about 20 minutes as well. We're gonna see if it's done now. I'm so nervous. We don't know if it's gonna be fluffy or what. Let's see. Come on, Mercy. Ready? Is it fluffy? It looks pretty good. Let's hope it's nice and soft. Emmanuel, check it.
Yeah, don't worry.
Emmanuel, wait.
Hey, Mercy, we'll put that.
Did you turn on the water, sir? Did you turn on the water?
Is it good or what? I'm going to finish this off with some lime juice because I have it. This is like leftovers. And then I've also got some red onions as well that I've chopped just to add that extra boost of freshness. Hang on 1 second. Oops. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
My serve youngest to oldest. The youngest, right here. Look. Eat Mercy, Grace, Israel, Buddha. Mama, I want you to eat
As you can see on the bottom, it actually created a crust, kind of like a paella. So hopefully that's really delicious.
This is mine.
Abba Yah, thank you, Father Yah, for this wonderful meal. Thank you for being with us today, and we love you so much in the name of Yahushua HaMashiach we pray. Hallelujah. All right. What is the verdict, Israel? Emmanuel already says that he really likes it.
Infinity.
Infinity? Wow, is that good, huh?
Because white rice.
You can see your head, Luca. That's not white rice. This is brown rice.
This is white rice.
I like to eat rice that is a little bit firmer. I think I probably added a little bit too much water, but the flavors are great. I salted it well. It's a little spicy a little bit, huh? It's really good.
No spice.
There's textures. What do you think about the burnt part? Is it good?
I don't know.
Try it, let me see. Is it crispy, crunchy?
Tastes good with the lime.
I'll give it 10 out of 10.
9 3/4 out of 10 is real?
Yes.
All right.
I'll give it like
10 out of 10.
10
I
out
don't
of
like
10?
that.
one.
No.
No.
9 out of 10. 1 out of 10? 9 out
I
of
need
10.
more lime.
It needs more lime for sure.
9.5.
9.5. All right, everybody, we're about to eat our dinner, head out, and we thank you so much for watching as always. We hope to catch you on the next video. Subscribe if you're new. We'll see you on the next video.
Bye, everybody. Bye, 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 bye.
It's actually really, really good. So simple. Weeknight meal using the leftover ingredients that we have. Made it.
Bye, 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 bye.